My name is Jimmy.
What's up, my fellow Wancers? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Once Upon a Time Season 4. And this is the 15th episode. The episode is titled For Poor Unfortunate Soul. Now, this episode is pretty much giving us a little bit of a backstory of Ursula and Hook's history. Yeah, come to find out, pretty much, Hook had met Ursula while he was in Neverland. Yeah, which, pretty much came beside, which is her father. What a twist. Which, he kind of made her use her voice to, to sink ships. But, she didn't like that, so when Hook found her on land, pretty much, he thanked her for not sinking his ship, and he offered her a way out to her own happy ending. And one thing came to another, he kind of betrayed her for for his vengeance against the Dark One, Rumpelstiltskin, which, because of all the events, that's how she literally changed herself into the way her squid-type self right now. Yeah. But, that's in the flashbacks, but, pretty much it's, like what we saw at the very end. They're interrogating, pretty much August to find out more about the book. More about the author. Come to find out, author was trapped inside the book. Yeah. And also in the end process, Hook was able to deliver Ursula her happy ending. So that's one of the Queens of Darkness that we do not have to worry about. But that's pretty much a gist of the episode, and spoiler alert, major spoiler alert, which, I mean, it's not so much of a surprise. Rumple wants to use Emma, turning her into pretty much a villain, in order to make it that the author can give them all happy endings. Yeah. But that's pretty much it on the episode. I have to say, this episode was a weird twist on The Little Mermaid, I have to say. Because I remember when they were first saying who was going to be King Poseidon, King Triton, people were like, how's that going to work? Ariel is white. Well, I guess now we got our assumption. We got our explanation on that. But, it kind of seemed like it should have been something that could have, gone on for a few episodes, with a little bit of flashback here, a little bit of there. I mean, not saying that is a bad thing, but this episode was a total weird twist on The Little Mermaid. For the fact that Ursula, in a way, was in the Ariel's shoes, getting her voice taken away, and plus, it's the same, singing voice as Ariel had, which, I thought that's a really cool reference. I guess you could consider it an Easter egg in the episode itself, But the only out of all of the Queens of Darkness, the only one I'm really wanting to hear some backstory is on Cruella de Vil. For the fact that it's not like she's a character that's had magic. I mean, I wonder if they're going to make some explanation of why she can be able to use magic. Because, I mean, she just is an ordinary person, but, who knows? Maybe we'll get a little bit of backstory at some point in this half of the season. But I have to say, it was a very cool episode for the fact that I, just like many of you, loved The Little Mermaid growing up. One of my favorite Disney movies watching as a kid. You know, it's like one of those Disney, in my eyes, I call it a Disney classic. Any Disney film I grew up watching and loving, even to this day, I consider as a classic. Which, you know, it's some of my other favorite Disney films as a kid. There was Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Those are like, you know, these are like some of my top favorites watching as a kid. But let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on the episode, and you know, any other stuff you would like to talk about on this episode. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review. You know, as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.